These are the directions for the Halloween invitation that we're going to make. So we need a title, and the goal is to be able to have it at the top, have it nice and big, have it colorful, and have a good font. So when you go ahead and type in the name of it, don't forget that you can highlight it. When you highlight it, actually when you select it, you can go up and you can go to this number right here, and the larger number will make it bigger and the smaller will make it smaller. So choose a good size, somewhere around 36. Usually makes your title look really good. You can then come over to your font and you can go over and find the font that you would like for your party title. The next thing you can do is, and again, don't forget to select your letters, is to go to the A and choose a color. Now, I don't care to in this case because I spent some time to make these black and orange, but you can go ahead and you could highlight, go up to this A, choose a color, and it will change the color that you select. So as we go through, we're going to add a date, a time, and a place. We're going to write about what we're going to do or play at this party. We're going to write about what we're going to eat. And then we're going to go through and make sure that it looks nice, it's neat, it's spelled correctly, and it has some pictures in it. So when I scroll up here to the top, I've already added my title. I typed in the date that I'm going to go ahead and have the party. I put in the time when I'm going to start and when I'm going to end. And I made up a place. Now, obviously, this is a fake place. I don't want people coming to my house. So I just said the Big Red Barn. Now, you see here, I added some information. You're invited to a fun night of chills and screams at the Anderson Big Red Barn. Please come dressed in your best costume, ready for a night of fun. I then put a little space in between it because these were some of my treats. Now, if I wanted to, I could highlight this and come up to these lines. And do you see how these lines here are in the middle? I could put it in the middle. I could then, again, make these look a little bit nicer by making the color different. I could then even underline them, and you can see how it makes it stick out. And I could do the same thing here. I could take these and choose a different color, preferably not too bright or dark or crazy colors, but I could go in and make one there and make one green. Ooh, hang on. Something happens like this. I keep calm. I go up into the arrow and I click undo. Sometimes things move around accidentally, so you just need to keep calm and fix them. So you can see here I've got this where I have some special treats, and I put down my treats. Now what I did do is I did put circles there, and the circles are these little bullets right there. So if I click off, this is just regular typing like this. But if I select them and I go up to the bullets over here, those little bullets will make the circles there. There is a little drop down because I could choose these little things. I could go choose some boxes. I could go choose some arrows. I could choose some stars. You know what? I think I'll leave with the stars there. And then I can do the same thing down here. We're going to have some special games. Again, I'm going to go to the lines, make it bigger, or put it in the middle. I can change the color, and I can even keep it the same. So whatever I usually did to this title, I will probably do the same thing. Okay? And the same thing down here for the 1, 2, and 3. Instead of the bullets, I just went right next to it, which was the 1, 2, 3. I could do ABC. I could do a 1, 2, 3 like that. Or, you're right, I could even come over and I could make the arrows on this one. And again, the same thing, I can come over and choose a color that I would like. And I could make them all different. I could also highlight all of these things and change them to a font that looked a little like this. And you can see it gets a little bit smaller. So I'm going to make these, maybe not 24 and 18. I want to make them 20. So my only choices are 18 to 20, but what I could do is come up and erase this and type in 20, and if I hit enter, you can see that it will make it 20. So in this case, I kind of like that font at 20. Now the last thing I have here is the date and the time, and again, if I come up, I can put these in the middle, and you can see that I have all my words nicely placed. The next step would be to go to insert, and do you see the word image? If I go to image, I'm going to come over here to search. Okay, so again, when I go to search, Halloween, and then it'll go ahead and maybe I find a picture. Now, in this case, since I'm not doing a drawing, this picture might actually look pretty good. Now, since my cursor was right up here, guess where it's going to put the picture? But don't worry, you'll click on it, you'll end up with the boxes, it'll have a blue line around it, and you can then grab the corner and make it smaller. Again, don't grab a side and squeeze it. I'll click undo, and don't grab the bottom and squeeze it. Now in this case you can see I can't move it. I'm clicking on it and trying to move it over here, but it won't let me do it until I click these words called wrap text. Once I do that, now I can go move my picture up over here to the side if I would like. And you can see it kind of moves my words around, so I really need to be careful on how I move it so that it does not mess up my words too much. So you can see there it is, my picture. And if I want, I might actually like it up here in the corner like that, right there. And I don't mind that picture. I could even go up, make it a little bit bigger if it doesn't mess up those words right there. And see, it's a little finicky. There you go. See how they're all look nice? See how they're all on a line? This one's nice there, and then I have a picture. So again, your directions are: you needed a title, you needed this information, you needed something to eat, some games to play, and a picture. Once you do that, you're done. Again, the directions are sitting right here. Okay? If you want to take a look, you can go through those directions and make sure you get them. Thanks.